We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Pollock is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Well, 1-1. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. This is on the ground over to first. Pollock gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself. And so digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
The shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Revere is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's big Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a knuckleball stays outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside and low. 3-0. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Center fielder
Logan Morrison is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And over near the on deck circle, he puts this away. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Number 1.
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Correa is retired to kick off the inning. set to deliver the 0-1. Left field. Under it is the left fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Pops this one up. Mesoraco has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Adam Duvall. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Adam Duvall.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Turner fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Into the box now, number 0. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa has room in foul territory. 2 down. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard up the middle. Turner has it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. So striding in, Salvador Perez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Salvador Perez.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Standing in, Adam Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Adam Jones.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Valbuena on to first to complete the double play. Here's Ben Revere.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Hit to first. Pollard scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Luis Valbuena. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Correa has it. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
D. Gordon.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Fastball called strike 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Riding in once again, Trey Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a high pop-up. Duvall will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, what a play! Wow! Settling in now, Aaron Judge reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. So coming to the plate, Logan Morrison. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. From the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer looking up, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Digging in, number 0. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Duvall is on his way home. The relay throw, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Here's J.D. Martinez. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Coming to the plate now, Luis Valbuena. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this ball hits the first base bag. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But a good play by the first baseman to spear. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, number 1, Carlos.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
This is line to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. So striding forward now, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
Here's the 1-2. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
George Springer.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Seager into shallow left, and the inning is over. Here's Corey. Seager. He started out the evening. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is pulled into right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way. Got his pitch on 3-1, but this is a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
10, Adam
Hard hit
Jones.
toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Ben Revere.
Now batting. Left fielder, Ben Revere.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. 2-0 count and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Long run for the left fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon
second
now.
baseman.
He struck out twice thus far,
Gordon.
so we'll see if he can fare any better here. The short hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
First baseman number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run is in to score as they show some life here and cut the lead to 5-2 now.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 tries so far. Way in front of a great slider that time. And that misses 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Digging in and looking for more. Number 0. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 0.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner gloves it. No problem here. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Revere going back, and it's gone into the monster seats. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Luis Valbuena.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
George Springer.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first down. Ready once again, Salvador Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. On his way to third is Jones. Jones takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag for Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Baseman, A.J.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hosmer in foul ground. 1 down. Here's Corey Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's taken for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Turner. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Ben Revere. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
What I'm seeing right now, in, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Pitch is popped up, and there's out number 1. Now to the plate, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up.
D. Gordon.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Balbuena ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Standing in, Eric.
35, Eric Hosmer. Your attention, please. Now
So they'll
pitching
go to
for
the
Red
bullpen
Sox,
now, and it'll be the
number
left-hander
55.
here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Anaya.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled back. Another try at 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three. Striding into the box. Logan Morrison. He homered earlier and is Wei-Yin Chen will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, number 0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted into center field. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Carlos Correa.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready on 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Pollock is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So he was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that misses ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in, George.
The center fielder, George Springer.
Joe Smith answers the call from Doug. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The catcher, number 13.
Salvador Perez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit, even though it's a tough situation.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Seoul and South Korea. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He will lead this one. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Woolly Mammoths and the Dinos. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the old flutter ball, even at 1-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Griffey Jr.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Banks ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And Ellsbury's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike three for out number 2.
Batting fourth,
the first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Throw goes to third, and he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Harper. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
Left fielder, Mike.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he's retired 1 away. Into the box, Eric Timms.
Eric Timms.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. Gloved by Cabrera, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Cliff Floyd. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Cliff Floyd.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Number 5, David Wright.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss, strike 3 as Wright is gone for out number 2.
Batting 7.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ryne
Ryne Sandberg is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Popped up. Tiant has a play, and the inning is over. Here's Albert now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Albert.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he's set down, 1 away. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lucroy has a play and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Bernie Banks. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a ball, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now in the box, George Brett. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 0-2. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. A runner on first with 2 away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs, and he's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
And Floyd will put this one away like so to retire the side. Now batting, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way. Hit out towards second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting ninth,
the pitcher Brett Saberhagen steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Corey Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Corey Seager.
Line drive to center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. At the plate, Louis Tiant. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. Right is there. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Ellsbury. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eric Timms. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ellsbury racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 34.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. He's running towards second. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Floyd is there, makes the catch, and the side is... Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit hard towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. In now, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go down after it.
0-1.
Tyler Clippard comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out. So stepping in, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled back. 0-1 pitch on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Striding in one.
The left fielder, number 30. Left.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So striding in, David Wright, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Albert.
A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
And he just misses with a curveball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Floyd has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Giving chase is Jr. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Ernie Banks. A base hit in his first trip. And he takes ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Hit hard toward first. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting.
Digging in now, George Brett. A great opportunity for him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Standing in, Ryan Sandberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Brett
Into the box now. Brett Saberhagen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw by right is in time for out number 1. Striding into the box. Tyler Clifford. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And that misses for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Left fielder number 27.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher coming on here as it'll be the left-hander Glenn Perkins. Jacoby Ellsbury is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ken Griffey Jr. stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Banks has got it on to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance. Cal Ripken. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a little tapper. Now the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end. Digging in to try it again, Eric Timms. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1.
Right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Striding in once again, Albert Pujols, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Your attention,
A new
please.
pitcher set to take.
Now pitching, Pat Neshek.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cliff Floyd. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. He'll get it into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as they're digging in and looking for more. Ernie Banks. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Chopped foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. The next 0-2.
hit sharply on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. So striding in, Ryan Sandberg. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Now the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nashik will do this himself, and that's the first out. Now at the plate. Brett Saberhagen. 1 run in and 1 gone. Jose Ramirez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Pat Neshek. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. The pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Digging in the switch hitter.
Catcher, Eric Tim.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Right fielder number.
So in now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Trout with his lead at second. The pitch skied in the air to straightaway left. Floyd is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Albert now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hard hit at third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And he is out at the plate. Joaquin Soria will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 down. In now, Cal Ripken. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air to right field. On the move is Harper. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Ellsbury is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. So striding forward now, Ernie Banks. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game. Digging in now.
Third baseman number 5. George.
Justin Wilson was called upon to get. David Wright will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Softly hit out toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Wright has got it. Striding in, Cliff Floyd. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. A throw down to first. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Sandberg. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. He's through first and hustling for second. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And that misses, ball 1. On the ground, up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going, and he is in there. Stepping in, Justin Wilson trying to add some padding to their lead. And Lou Brock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. This ball will be chopped foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll get in there safely. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, leading off the inning, Joaquin Soria. And they'll need him to get something going here. Kelvin Herrera. Andre Dawson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Left fielder number
pitch on the way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Striding into the box, Eric Timms. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Sandberg ranging into shallow right. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Bryce Harper 0 for 4 with a Zach Kozar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-1 on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered.